Yo! I am back. I'm back after very long trip. Very long. So long actually. Oh, then yeah. Last week I was just like very tired after coming back from family vacay. So now I'm back. I'm here. I'm streaming, and I felt like playing Persona for like ultimax again because it's been like so long since I played this game, and I continue the story. I really want to find out where we're going from the story from here on out. Alright, hold on for a sec. I go to my controller. My controller is a bit pain. It's a bit. I don't know. It's not the controller. It's the cable. The cable is quite irritating. You know, you got one of those like cable, which is just like very trash. Yeah, every time you got to bend the cable. It's hard to work. Not working. One work is stupid controller. Okay, for one reason it's not working. This doesn't work. I might as well just grab the second one. It's not working. Let me grab the second one. I'm gonna blow into the cable, hon. Oh my god. I did so much testing and now the cables are not working. God. And right off the bat. Alright. I got to find the sweet spot. Where is it? Alright, there we go. Now I think the last time I gotta move my mouse to the side here. I think the last time I was playing this one. Yeah, chapter 2. So we're done with chapter 1 because we have a bit of a issue where we play through like the wrong story, I think. The clock's ticking, echoed through the room. The clock's ticking echoes through the room, and I look up from the file I hold. It seems I yearn for some mental stimulation to distance me from the sheer volume of information I am tending to process. But when I look up, all that's before me are the tall stacks of files I brought in from the reference room. Even when I cooperated with the investigation as a detective, I only been in this room for a few times. They must have ushered me into the drawing room on the highest floor of the Naga station today in order to send a message. Don't draw attention to yourself. I lower my head to rest my eyes and spend some time thinking back on the conversation I had a short while ago.
なるほど。つまり 現在のキリ城に後ろ暗い点は見当たらないと。
ええ、キリ城充氏と彼女の率いるシャドウワーカーを抑止する材料もその必要性も見当たりません。
The man holding my report files silently pondering something. His reaction shows that he most likely foresaw what sort of report I handed. The well-dressed man before me belongs to the National Police Agency Security Bureau, Security Planning Division, or in brief form, the Public Safety Police. That was a whole lot of long. Why did it have to be such a long? What's the word I'm looking for here? Long like name for it. Can you just like summarize it up? It was he who requested the undercover investigation into Missouri-san's shadow authorship.
キリ城充は確かに2を盗んだ犯人に心当たりがあるような素振りだったんだな。
ええ、間違いありません。
You guys didn't know Naoto is actually like.
キリ城氏ですら正確に
If I'm not mistaken from the anime, he's actually like a female, but he's one of those like tomboys, you know, that dress up. That
つまり事件の犯人は
try to
彼
conceal.
女以上にキリ城の暗部に近かった人間
Yeah.
ということになります。この犯人にどう対処するかでキリ城充氏の真意がより明らかになるでしょう。
Half of that is true and half is so. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Sophisticate? No, it's not that. Okay, never mind. Let's screw that. I need to discover the trump card that public safety is hiding. Alright. So most likely that trump card will lead us to the culprit of this case. The one who stole the breeze and threw her into the TV roll. After a moment of silence, the man places a stack of thick folders before me. If he had prepared this in advance, that means he was weighing his options. He knows of my intentions, yet he must have made the decision that what they stand to gain is worth the risk.
何か分かり次第、また報告を。
With that, the man leaves the room. It seems my gamble paid
わ
off.
かるかどうかは別として何かが起きるのは確実でしょうね。
Ridley's kidnapper hasn't been caught, and the case is ongoing. Even now, there may be developments somewhere. My friends on the investigation team must be having a strategy meeting at the food court around now. Though it's been a while since any of us has seen you senpai, so the conversation may have already been disregarded. Disregarded? I don't know if I read that right. Sighing, I force aside the twins of loneliness and drop my gaze to the file that my gamble
キリ
won.
城エルゴノミクス研究所、シャドウを研究する専門の機関か。
What I deem of public safety was an investigation document on a Kirijo Group Research Institute which no longer exists. The founder of that institute was Missouri-san grandfather Kosui Kiriju. The content of that report was filled with matter that were harder to believe. I am trying to. The dark hours, a different world populated by shadow that seems to intrude on the real world. The mystery, almost alien artifact known as clumps of dust that can induce a personality. Humanoid robots called anti-shadow suppression weapon that were developed to oppress shadows. Artificial persona user who gain their abilities with special drugs. What the hell is going on? Had I not seen Aegis-san and Apruizia with my own two eyes, the supernatural content of this file would seem ludicrous, impossible.
シャドウの反乱とペルソナの発言、
Jesus Christ,
僕
what た
た
the
ちの
heck
体
was
験
all
と類
that?
似する点も多いな。 大きく異なっているのはそれが研究という人為的活動が原因となっていることか。
Alright, I realize my mother is blocking the screen. Okay, hold on for a sec. I'm gonna move it to the side a bit. No, let me make myself smaller. Become small. Then we'll move it here. Okay, become B. Okay, bigger. Slightly bigger. Okay, no, I think it's slightly smaller. And there we go. Okay, I'll move myself here. There you go. Now you can read the text. Alright, hold on, my controller just died in a sec. Alright, there you go. I sense an unwavering commitment to duty from Mitsuri-san and her team. Oh. God dang it, controller. Oh god, the controller. Alright, there we go. Though they are like us, our personal users, the horrors in this file must be why I detected a very different type of resolve from them.
この類のことを本人の承諾なしに調べるのは気が引けますが、話してはもらえないでしょうし。
From what I can deduce, based on this, the culprit in the Miracle case is without a doubt related to Kirijo and Arago research. The clue that leads to the truth has to be here. And if by chance something were to happen to Mitsuri-san and her people, we would need to know more about our common enemy.
いくつき修二、エルゴ県解散後、月光館学園理事に就任。2009年死亡。死因は学園の天文台からの転落死。
There is no other information in regards to him in the document I gained from public safety. The simplicity of the section in regards to this Shuji Ikusuki. Okay, yeah, there you go. An obviously important person already left an impression on me. There we go, we're getting the pronunciation down. I finished reading over the materials, but to be honest, it tells me a little. Most of the principles involved are already decreased, including Kosu Kirijo, Shuji Ikusuki, and the persona user whose ability were artificially awakened. Still, I do learn something. The culprit's objective in this case had similarities to the purpose of Arago's research. To deliberate, gather shadows in order to fuse them together. If that was the objective, wouldn't the TV world have been an ideal place for a test run?
もう一度テレビの中を確認しておくべきかもしれないな。
When I open my cell phone to share my findings sent through, they may be. I noticed that the hour is late. It's almost the next
さ
day.
すがに電話をかけるには遅いか。そういえば雷が鳴っていたような気がしたけど、雨。
That word, rain, gave me pause. During the incident with Liberty, the Midnight Channel was broadcasting again. If the case is truly ongoing, does that mean it could come on tonight? A bad feeling crosses my mind.
こんな時間に電話。もしもし。
つながった探偵さん。白金くんやね。
その声、ラビリスですか。どうしました。
緊急事態なんよ。聞いてよ。
Oh, is Labyrinth the... Wait, in the first chapter we saw her, didn't we? Isn't she the vice president?
せやからみんなで探しに
No,
行こう
not the
思った
vice
んやけ
president,
ど、
the...
シャドウワーカ
What
ーの
up?
ラボに
What
よく
was
わからん
it?
人らが押しかけてきて、
Student Hate Council President? Ah, there we go. The Shadow Operative Research Lab was attacked. Could it be the enemy? No, that's not it. This is most
ラビリ
likely...
ス落ち着いて。本部に来た人たちの特徴は？
特徴？大勢でスーツ着てはって、なんや紙みたいの見せて操作がどうとか言うてた気がするけど。
Just as I thought, public safety, I had my suspicions, but there can be no mistake. Though the Kyoreijo group and the public safety are formally incorporated, cooperation, public safety privately has a low opinion of the Shadow Operative. Hence, their request that I perform an undercover investigation. They must have found out about Mitsuri-san's disappearance and used it as an opportunity to launch a compulsory investigation. But Mitsuri-san's disappearance, could it really be related to public safety move? Liberi said a moment ago that Mitsuri-san and the people were headed to Inaba. Why? While I think carefully, sorting through this new information, I asked Liberty for more
わかりまし
details.
た。それで今の状況は？
あんなラボには戻れへんやろ。どっちにしろみつるさんがいはらへんとどないしたらいいかもわからへんし、そしたらなんやシャドウワーカーには非常事態にだけ招集される特別な人らがおらはらねんて。さっきそのお人らと合流したから一緒にみつるさんら探しに行くとこやの。
わかりました。僕も協力します。おそらく他の仲間たちも嫌だとは言わないでしょう。
ほんまおおきに。
ラビリス、こちらからも聞きたいことが。ミツルさんはなぜ稲葉に？
確かそっちでシャドウの異常反応が観測されて、その原因を調べるいう話やったけど。
シャドウの異常反応？
An abnormal shadow reading is detected in Inaba, and Mitsuri-san and her people go missing when they head out to investigate. Even if this is unrelated to the public safety matter, I can't overlook this detail. Mitsuri-san and her people are persona users and extremely skilled ones at that. If they are in a situation with no means of contacting help, then whatever enemy they face must be formidable. And the first such enemy who comes into my mind is the corporate who kidnapped Liberty and forced us to fight in the P1 Grand Prix.
反応が急に膨れ上がり始めたって、そっちで何か起きてたりしてへん？
そうですね。特に思い当たることは。
I checked the clock on the wall of the drawing room. It's almost midnight. If there was an abnormal shadow reading, the midnight channel could be involved. I need to find a room with a
すみ
TV.
ません。移動しながら話します。とにかく僕らだけでも合流しましょう。というか、もしかしてその音、ヘリですか？
せや、ようわからはったな。今メイドさんが操縦してはるんよ。
A maid, a personal helicopter, and a maid piloting it. I never thought of my family as poor, but thinking back to that, as if the Kirijo clan seems to be a completely different level.
そうですね。この辺りでヘリが降りられる場所となると。
As I continue to talk while walking down the hallway, all the lights suddenly turn off. Though it is midnight, this is a police station. There should be several officers still stationed here even at this hour. However, indifference of these facts and our natural stillness pervades the air.
停電？
No, that's not it. The roaring helicopter rotors on the other end of the line have also fallen
ラ
silent.
ビリス？
My cell phone has gone dead, as if the battery were drained. I tried a few things, but it won't even turn on. Have all the electronics here stopped working so suddenly? I opened a nearby door to get a better look at my environment. The empty room is hazily lit by an era red glowing coming from the window. Walking to get a clearer view, I grasped at the sight outside. An obvious power has fallen upon this quiet rural town. Oh,
赤い霧
what the heck? Seeing the town engulfed engulfed in fog, I can't help but remember last year's case. With the foreboding feeling that the situation has taken a turn for the worse, I quickly leave the strangely empty Inaba station. What is going on? To be continued. Alright, on. I want to do some checking first. I want to see is this where we can do this. Okay, so we just did Naoto's story. There's Naoto's. I think it's the one in the bottom. This one, sorry. Okay, so this one is the so let's go back to the main character. Let's go back to you. Blue. The floor, the ceiling, the furnishing, everything is blue. It's quite unlike what I normally see throughout my day, and yet my heart is mysteriously calm. I recognize the slight rumbling as an engine. Okay, I was trying to check to see if there's I remember there's a save file, but I can't. Or rather someplace else I recognize.
ようこそ我がベルベットルームへ。
The old man with the bizarre face sitting before me makes an expression that places a smile. Sitting quietly next to the old man is a woman as beautiful and delicate as an ice sculpture.
おお、これ私の名はイゴール。お初にお目にかかります。
The velvet room, Igor. Even though I'm barely conscious, I remember that this is not the first time I've heard those names. I see. This is a dream. This is in the past. I've been in this room before. If my memory is correct, what he says next
こ
is
こは夢と現実、精神と物質の狭間にある場所。本来は何かの形で契約を果たされた方のみが、あなたには近くそうした未来が待ち受けているのやもしれませんな。
Okay, I had to yawn. Okay, the words I expected to hear fall from the old man's mouth. I'm surprised that I still remember them. Another me, the one not in the dream, can't help but smile at them.
どれ、まずはお名前を伺っておくといたしましょうか。
I remember this too. When I said my name here, we forged a contract with them. And so I answered. You, Narukami. When I open my eyes, the light is so blinding that I have to squint. For a moment, I can't figure out where I am, and I look around.
そうか。戻るんだったな。
I mutter to myself and look out the window. The sky is... Oh wait, I feel like I've been here before. Okay, hold on, wait. No. I've been here before, yeah. No, we did this part before, actually. Okay, no, we're supposed to continue with this story. So it looks like it leads somewhere all the way down here to here. It goes for like a very long. Oh, okay, it goes for very long. Okay, I see. Naruhodo. Okay, I understand now. So we gotta follow like almost everyone's. Remember, this is a visual novel, not a fighting game. I raise one arm towards the mirror line wall and close my eyes. In my mind, I see a stage and the hazy shadow of a band. Glow sticks of all different colors shine in the packed seats. Okay, there we go, sorry. I'm looking at them from my mark, indicated with a spot of fluorescent pink. Okay. The moment the countdown hits 0, a spotlight comes on. I reach towards the flooding lights and become one with the stage. Oh, it's the idol. Yeah, damn it, how can I forget? It's been so long since I watched the anime. I forgot all the characters. I only remember what happens in the anime. Nice room, nice room. Pachi. Oh yeah, yes, there we go. Thank you, game, for giving me the name. As I calm my breathing and look towards the clock to check how long the performance took me, I see where its two hands are pointing, jolting me back to reality in a hurry.
今日バイクじゃないんだった。終電間に合うかな。お疲れ様です。お先に失礼します。
I hurriedly address the people I pass as I fly out of the studio. After a mad dash to Okina Station, I barely make it into the stop train. I take a breather as the train slowly pulls out. The last train on a holiday is usually pretty empty, so I sit in an open seat and get my tunes from my bag. There's a new song on there they just gave me this afternoon. Today felt so long for some reason.
予定よりだいぶ遅くなってしまったね。時間大丈夫かい？
別に送ってくれなくても平気なのに。
そういう問題じゃないよ。僕は君のマネージャーなんだ。
The reason Inoa-san seems so happy is because of the news we got earlier. When our president called us back to the office from the shoot today, we were greeted with a new song for me and a detailed plan for my
それ
comeback.
にしても社長があそこまで綿密にリセちゃんの復帰計画を練ってたとは。
気持ちはありがたいけど、私まだ自分がそこまで準備できてると思えない。
そんなことないよ。リセちゃんの頑張りはみんなが知ってる。以前より格段に力もついてるし、僕は社長の判断は正しいと思う。
井上さん、それお
I'm
世辞。
holding my controller in such a way that I hope that the wire doesn't come out.
そんなつもりはないよ。今日もらった新曲だって少しレッスンしただけで歌いこなせてた。振り付けだって短時間で覚えて。
全然ダメ。ステップに気を取られて何度も音外したし、ターンも綺麗に決まらなかった。まだまだ全然だよ、私。
It's true, even as far as discussion of my comeback goes. If Inoa-san hadn't come up with an excuse for why he couldn't get in contact with me until yesterday, the plans could have been sunk.
リセちゃん、何かあったのかい？
え？
君が僕に踏み込ませない部分を持ってることは知ってる。それはいいんだ。アイドルだからって マネージャーや事務所に何もかも全部を話す必要はない。でも
うん。
前に連休中に休みが取れないか今日の呼び出しも最初は乗り気じゃなかった。
そんなことないよ。井上さんは私に気使いすぎ。ちょっとね、お仕事と関係ないことだけど自分の無力さを思い知らされたっていうか。
So many people are supporting me for my comeback, but no matter how much I throw myself into rehearsal, all I can think about is how I was nothing but a burden in the incident yesterday.
リスちゃん、
平気。また辞めるって言い出すと思った？休業前よりパワーアップしたら業界で本格指導したいっていうのは変わらないから。
それくらいレッスンを見てればわかるよ。実は出版社から撮影時間の変更を相談されたんだ。リセちゃんは学生だか
But
ら
the producer has absolutely no expression whatsoever.
あらたしたは一日
Yeah.
ゆっくりするといい。
Okay.
井上さん、
その代わり
Oh no, there we go.
連
That's the
休明けか
expression.
らは忙しくなるよ。復帰プロジェクトの成功もかかってる。
ありがとう。じゃあ今日は沖縄の駅で降ろして。明日休みならスタジオ寄ってもう少しレッスンしたいし。
でもそうすると遅くなるだろ。このまま家まで送っていくよ。
家だと広さが足りないの。ね、お願い。ちょっと練習したらちゃんと帰るから。
仕方ないな。あまり頑張りすぎないようにね。
分かってる。っていうか井上さんこそ私のことあんまり甘やかしちゃダメだよ。
Mhm. Through the train window, I can see the countryside with only a few lights here and there. The train was empty to begin with, and it only gets emptier as we approach the final stop.
連休か。
This holiday was supposed to cap off with just work and rehearsals. Even when I heard you senpai was coming back, I was the one who decided not to change my plans. When I told the others, they said stuff like, "Oh well, work's work, and hang in there." Kanji was the only one who acted like a kid, saying, "What's more important to you, your work or senpai?"
そういえば直人君も連休中はお仕事。
Damn! Actually, no, Kanji is speaking facts right there. I bet Naoto-kun wouldn't get all indecisive about this thing. When I sign and take out myself, I notice I have an
ユ
email.
キコ先輩から。
It's a summary of what the investigation team talked about today and the time we're meeting
午
tomorrow.
前6時にジュネス前。早っ。これ絶対遅刻者出るでしょ。
I laugh, but it quickly turned into a sigh. I have tomorrow off thanks to Ino-san. And while I'm happy I get to see everyone, I'm a little bummed out too. I couldn't do anything during that incident. I don't remember anything else about that day after I finished shopping for dinner at June's. When I came to, I was already in the announcement room in the TV world, under the surveillance of General Teddy. In the end, it turned out that the General Teddy was River's shadow taking on Teddy's form. The shadow was holding the event called the P1 Grand Prix, and forcing my senpais to fight each other in. Since I was captured, they used my voice and likeliness to group everyone into hurting each other. I thought I sounded cool saying I had to, but I got kidnapped and imprisoned and watched them use my face and voice to confuse
こ
everyone.
んなんじゃ先輩やみんなに合わせる顔ないよ。
I'm starting to get confused where the story is going. This game does not point out where the story like how do I put this? I don't know where to click for the story. Where is like the actual main story? It's so confusing. It's like two stories and it confuses me. Yu Senpai will be going back tomorrow. I think about Fuku-san, who had such tremendous powers that she could help Missouri-san group by describing what was going on in the TV world, even from outside. I wish I could be that useful. What the? That was a weird place to cut the announcement off. All of a sudden, all the lights in the train turned off, and the train that had already begun to slow down to its last stop, going to a halt. I look out the window to check. The huge red moon dominates the sky, and in the direction the train was heading, there looks to be a giant red cocoon. Is that fog? I turn around. There's no one in the train. They all disappeared. The train car was pretty empty, but I am positive I wasn't the only passenger before. Thinking I might be able to find something out if I contact someone, I looked at the phone I'm still holding after checking my email, but it seems to have turned off by itself, since the screen remained black. No matter how many times I pressed the power button, it won't turn off. Apart from the confusion and sensation I know all too well starts to rise. I can't believe it, but there's no mistake. I'm moving before I can think twice. I yank the open door using the emergency lever and jump out onto the tracks. I begin running towards the Yoshinoba train station. Now not time to stay and cower here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so. Alright, let's return to main menu first. Okay, yeah. I guess I kind of stuck in like this kind of story, I guess. Why does it seem like... Okay, so chapter 3. Maybe I should go deeper. I think like it's just telling us what happened to everybody, like how are they ending up in this situation. Okay, so the beginning is telling how everybody ended up into the situation. Okay, I get it now. The midnight channel came on again. Call you, and all of a sudden my cell's gone completely dead. What in the world is happening now? I decided to rush to the floodplains for the time being, but there's not a single soul out in the red fog apart from Teddy, who's running right next to me. Isn't this pretty dangerous? Alright, hon, I good. Controller. Alright, hold on. Gotta fix the controller. I was like adjusting my seat to a more comfortable position. Alright. Alright, there we go.
こっちも願い下げだっつの。とにかく今はジュネスだ。急ぐぞ。
おお、クマたちジュネスに向かってたクマか。よし、けったらこんな時までお店の心配なんて。なんたる愛車精神。
バカしげえよ。あそこに行きゃ絶対誰か来てるはずだ。何かあった時、俺らはいつもあそこに集まって。
バカ。
なるほど。じゃあ今頃先生やちえちゃんやゆきちゃんや。
いや、 漢字はテレビの中に行きそうだけど。
I mean, the guy went into the TV while he was half asleep. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if the first thing he thought was, I better go into the TV right away. Oh my god. Do you think so like low of kanji, really?
真夜中前に始まるなんて聞いてねえし、しかもカウントダウンとか大晦日かよ。
クマたちテレビの前にいてよかったクマね。見逃してたらわけもわからんうちに世界が滅亡してたかもしれないクマよ。
お前縁起でもないこと言うな。
If I'm remembering right, he said something about a one-on-one battle within an hour. And then there was that short shot of Mitsuri-san and her people up process.
あの映像ってマジなのか？キリジョーさんたちがそんな簡単に捕まるとは思えねえけど。
レディーを貼り付けにするとか許せんクマ。気をつけ、早くみんなと合流してみっちゃんたちを助けに。
Suddenly Teddy is like,
お前
I think like, you know, all like the sensei and whatnot.
敗者のチッスをもらうクマよ。
そこかよ。お前の頭の中はどんだけよこしまな欲望が詰め込まれてんだ。
おやー、陽介だってみっちゃんのナイスボディは嫌いじゃないでしょ。
いや、そりゃまあ男なら誰だってって言わすな。
Yeah, lost the train of thought. Yes, I thought. But to be serious for a sec, that lady is way too intense for me. It's not that she's just closed off the queen thing to a T. She's totally is one. Okay, I see. No, wait. Now's not the time to be fascinating about that stuff.
いきなり止まらんでほしいクマ。
Fantasizing.
クマは急には止まれないってよく言うでしょ。
Teddy's saying something stupid again, but I don't have time to deal with it. I turned to Teddy and mentioned the doubt that hit me just now.
なあ、なんかこの霧濃くなってねえか？
It's not just my imagination. The visibility is way worse than when we rush out on the house. This red fog is definitely getting thicker. This is straight to be way too much like last year's case. Then again, the fog that time wasn't red like this.
わきったねえな。なんだよ急に。
だが急に失礼しまクマ。
Is Teddy allergic to the
さっさと
fog?
放って。
Rain check?
ところで陽介、
なんだよ。
クマの気のせいだったらいいんだけど、この道ってこんなに長かったクマか？
In spite of myself, I take a quick look around. I was so caught up in the moment that I didn't notice, but why were running on down the things. Oh my god, okay. I don't know if it's just me. Okay, hold on, my controller disconnected. Okay, there we go. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the sentence right there, it's a bit like, okay, the sentence is a bit, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's a bit broken. I can't see too well through the fog, but I don't remember the fight planes going on this long. And what little I can see in the distance looks distorted, like we're in the TV world. I'm really getting a bad feeling about this.
ねえ陽介、
今度はなんだよ。
クマ、さっきから嫌な予感がしてるんだけども、この怖い感じを陽介と共有してもいいクマか？
Oh my
嫌
god.
な前置きすんなよ。いいからさっさと言えって。
あのね、今クマたちテレビの外にいるはずクマよね。
同じ匂い。
だからね、そのテレビの中と、
え？
その消化に吠え。
花？そうか。ってことはお前、みんなの居場所もわかるのか？
わからんくもないけど。
Yeah, okay, Teddy is somewhat allergic, I think.
じゃあこっち向いてくしゃみすんな。お前それ花粉症とかじゃねえの？
失礼だ。クマは花粉症などならんクマ。 さっきからなんかムズムズっと。
ああ、はいはい、頼りになる花ですね。つっても街中こんなに無茶苦茶じゃとてもじゃないけどたどり着けねえかもだけどな。
If the town really become like the TV world, then I doubt this road leads to dunes at all. There doesn't seem to be a soul in town. With things like this, are the others really safe?
なんだよ、また何かあったのか。
来た来た。クマ先生にビビッと来たですたい。
Oh my god, what the heck? I know what he picked up, but Teddy's beginning running down the riverbank. Wait, what the heck is doing running ahead all by himself? I hurriedly followed him into the riverbed.
だからな、誰か来る。
待たせたな。
Wait,
ってなるかみ、お前どうやってここに。
that can't be the real you, can it?
陽介、ちょっと待つかば。
はあ、クマ、お前何言ってんだよ。よかったなるかみ。
ああ、やはりお前はクマと一緒か。
Wait, what?
ああ、そりゃそうだけど。
What the heck is going on?
群れなければ生きられな
Oh,
いク
it's
ソ虫。
actually not you. Yeah, I'm right. Because if I remember correctly, the time that like Yosuke was like actually talking to you on the phone, and then they were, you was in his room on TV, and then suddenly this happened. So there's no way that you could have made it this far. Worthless vermin, something not right. You doesn't seem his usual self. In the last P1 Grand Prix, there were times when the other person was hearing something different than what he said. But that was because Liberty's special function was messing with our senses. Could the same thing be happening here?
陽介、違うクマ。
なんだって。
Did you hear smirks in a totally evil way? Yeah, Teddy's right. This guy's definitely isn't you.
気づくのが遅い。さあ、リング
Okay, so this is talking about what happened after the P1 Grand Prix finals. But I couldn't find the story to that.
うわ、なんだ。
When this thing that looks like you raises his hand in the air, 4 glowing red pillars fall from the sky to surround us, lodging themselves in the ground. Teddy has to roll backwards on instinct to avoid getting crushed by one of them. Okay, so this is where we fight, I guess.
よーし、いるク
Oh my god, Teddy, calm
おい
down.
クマ、大丈夫。グー。
I tried to rush over to him, but in the corner of my eyes, I see one of the red pillars give off a wee glow. The next moment, I ran into an invisible wall. That really hurt. I feel like my nose is gonna fall off. This is another thing that just like the P1 Grand Prix the other day.
おやー、陽介は学ばないクマね。P1 って言ったら勝者しか先に進めないのは当たり前のルールでしょ。さあ、いよいよ始まるクマよ。P1 クライマックス1回戦ってよったー。陽介、またもや偽のクマクマよ。
Alright, it's time to fight! Ikuzo!
なーにを言っとるクマ。陽介はほんとへこ
Bring it on! I'm ready for anything. Let's go, let's go. Come on.
叩いていると早々に命を落とすことになるぞ。
I ain't afraid of you. This isn't good. I sense something and instinctively dives to the side. After I do a quick roll on the hard ground, I hurry to get back on my feet. I look back to where I was standing to see the sword you swung hitting the exact spot. Holy shit. If that had hit me, I would have been practically dead.
いきなり何すんだよ。
P1 でやることといえばたった一つだろう。さっさと武器を抜け、陽介。
お前何言ってんだよ。半端に鳴神っぽいから惑わされてんだか何なんだかわかんねえんだっつの。
おお、陽介、安心していいクマよ。そこにいるのは先生じゃないクマ。クマの作った真っ赤な偽物ね。だから遠慮なく戦ってきんしゃい。
偽物？
そうクマよ。格闘大会っちゅうのは実力伯仲死に滅裂の緊迫したバトルこそがお前たちとの決着をつけるためにわざわざこのクマ総統様が
He made this thing. Yikes, the you here looks exactly like the real deal. Where did General Teddy learn that trick? Wait a second, even before that wasn't General Teddy, just another form of the shadow? But everybody's already accepted her shadow and made it her persona. This doesn't make any
どう
sense.
したクマ。正々堂々はお前たちのお得意でしょうが。
As General Teddy speaks, the fake you raises his sword. Then, he really is just like the real one.
お前マジで偽物かよ。の割にはよくできてんじゃんか。
当たり前だ。俺はお前たちのデータから生まれた。実力はお前たちと同等。それともやはり仲間がいないと。
Yosuke, I think the time to fight is now.
この野郎、わざわざ鳴神の姿で。けどな、俺はもう惑わされたりしねえんだよ。お前が偽物って分かりゃよ。
Oh yeah, let's go, baby. There's no need to hold back.
なんですと。せ偽先生なのにペルソナ出しとるクマ。
うわ、マジかよ。
Dude, that is so not fair. Aren't you supposed to be limited to summoning persona in the TV world? I have a sharp rapier all prepared. But no matter how I look at it, I am at a disadvantage here. Wait, but hold on. Teddy just said this place smells the same as inside the TV. Did that mean...
陽介、早くこっちに逃げるクマ。
クマ、下がってろ。これがマジに P1 だっつうなら、どっちにしろこいつに勝たなきゃ俺らは先へは進めねえ。ただでさえ街がこんなになっちまって迷ってる時間なんかねえんだ。一か八か行かせてもらうぜ。
I close my eyes and concentrate on my feeling. There's no doubt about it. I sense a large power somewhere inside me and hold it on it with my senses. I have to believe in myself. There's a part of me somewhere that determines not to run anymore. I will defeat this guy and go tell everyone what's going on.
来い、ペルソナ！
Persona! Alright, let's go. Forgot how to play.
Round final.
Oh. Ah. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurt. Oh. How you like this? Oh. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I doing? Please. Come on. Oh, HP. Oh my god, no. My controller. Low HP. Yes. It's very low HP. Let's go. Not today.
俺の勝ちだ。
Okay, no, I was scared of my controller disconnecting halfway and losing that low HP fight. Okay, never mind then. My controller actually disconnected. Right. I wonder that I felt like a bit of latency. Hold on for a sec. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. All good. The moment I declare victory over the fake you, the red pillars surrounding us shatter with a tinkling noise. If the P1 rules still apply, that must mean the invisible walls are gone now. But man, even though he's a fake, it was pretty tiring to fight another Persona user. Every time I clashed with him, my muscles were burning up. My eyes still feel like they're prickling. Huh, am I that out of shape? That was a lie. This is all a lie. As if pushing away the red fog, Teddy comes rushing towards me with a tear-stained face and a drippy nose. I open my arms and inflexibly dodge him. Yep, there we go. Dude, what did you expect? You were practically soaking in fog, tears, and snot. I pretend not to notice his offended look and try to come up with something else to talk about.
で、ナルカミの偽物、お前は、うわっ
When I turn around, the fake news starts to melt into black goo before my eyes. The surreal sight leaves me at loss for words, but not Teddy.
先生がバターみたいに溶けたクマ。
いや、こいつナルカミじゃねえから、このチリ様はちょっとエグすぎるけどな。
Even as we speak, the fake news bubble up and continue to melt away. I guess they weren't lying when they were sick. When they said this fake was made with a shadow. Okay, there we go. Still, just because it's a fake doesn't change the fact that it looks like you. Seeing it dissolve like that makes me feel a little sick. Once the fake you completely loses its shape, becoming just a black puddle, this particle of light flow out from it into the sky.
なんだ今の。
ねえ、陽介。今のって先生じゃなくてシャドウクマね。
なあ、そうだろうな。少なくともナルカミはいきなり溶けたりしねえだろ。
もうそれもそうクマね。
なんだよ。お前今日歯切れ悪すぎんぞ。
ラビちゃんをさらった犯人はクマたちからペルソナを剥がしてシャドウにするって言ってたクマよね。ひょっとして先生のペルソナが取られちゃってさっきのになったとかは。
なわけねえだろ。つかどうなんだよ。
クマに聞かれても困るクマよ。
No, that's impossible. There's no way you can go down so fast. But the fake was really strong, and the way it fought did seem as a lot like the real
とにかく早くみんなを探さねえとやばい予感が止まんねえ。しかし現実でペルソナ使えちまうなんてほんとこの街どうなっちまったんだよ。
およよ。
なんだ。
こりゃあ本物の先生の匂いでしたい。それから別の方に。
マジか。つうか他のやつらは。
もう他はわからんクマ。っていうかちょっとまずいかも。
何？
Not a shadow.
くそ、やっべえな。とりあえず全員の無事を確認することが先決だ。それからジュネスで合流すんぞ。よ
っしゃー、そうと決まればクマっぱな全開ね。待っててゆきちゃん。
おい、待ってよ。ナルカミの場所を教えてけ。
もうしゃー。
That is the actual cartoon character.
このエログマ絶対時給減らしてやっかんな。
Alright, so now we unlock. Okay, so this is where we see you coming. So alright, so we need to continue the story from here. because I believe this is chapter 4? This is chapter 4. So we need to see Yu's side of the story. Oh no, wait, Yu's side of the story. Okay, no, we're gonna see Yu's side of the story either ways. Okay, now I'm...
あら、ようこそベルベットルームへ。
I know that voice. When I look around, I see an endlessly blue space that I've come to know well. It's the Velvet Room, a place where the ceiling, floor, and even the walls are a deep azure. Okay? It exists between mine and that door, and not far away from me sits two figures.
驚かせてしまったかしら？
いや、しかし
I'm sure that I opened the front door to leave for June. I don't remember it ever connecting to the Velvet Room before. Or is this a dream?
本日はこちらから用向きがあってお呼び立ていたしました。
Another figure steps forth when Margaret, the resistant of this room, the residents of this room, calls to her.
ごめん、私が頼んだの。私、今ちょっと手が離せないから。
Maria, or rather the Mariner goddess, who now protects this town, speaks cryptically of a crisis.
何かあったのか。
この部屋のルールで詳しいことは話せない。けど、気づいてるでしょ。私もできるだけ頑張るけど、それだけじゃ全然足りないから。でも、また君に危ない思いさせちゃうかもしれない。
I see. Maria could be said to be one and the same with this town. Any problem with the town leads directly to the problem with Maria, creating a burden on her. Nadia, fighting this town, fighting this town.
任せてくれ。この町は必ず守ってみせる。
Maria looks surprised for a moment at my words. Then she looks down and says nothing.
マリー、大丈夫か？
バカ、キザ男、女たらしのヘッポコピー。
What the hell?
君なんて早く行っちゃえ。
She just went full tsundere. What the heck is this? That's a mean thing to say to a person worried about you. Well, that is like her. Still, she may be toughening up, but I can tell this abnormality is eating away at her. Okay, so I'm assuming that we met her at the P1 Grandpax fight. No, yeah, the P1 Grandpax. So that's why she's full tsundere for us right now.
あなたもまだまだね。気づいているでしょうけれど、今あなたたちの大切な町は以前にも増して大きな危機にさらされている。何者かの手によってかつてあなたたちが真夜中テレビと呼んだ異世界があなたたちの町に同化しようとしているわ。幸いにも町の人々は今マリーの力で守られている。
どういうことだ？
霧と沈黙に覆われ迷宮となり果てた町。今あなたの町は特別な時間の中にある。邪悪な赤い霧の中を自由に動くことができるのは抑圧された自我を受け入れたペルソナ使いだけよ。けれどこのままでは霧は深まり、力を使えない者もこの世界に飲み込まれることになる。
クマ総統の言っていた1時間以内とはそういうことか。
あなたたちに訪れた3度目の試練。いえ、あなたたちにとっては先日起きた事件の続き。果たして今度も見事乗り越えられるかしら。
言って、君ならできるから。あと一つ、今回の事件。
That's all. Maria's voice is starting to sound hazy. Like this sensation I felt it before. It's the feeling I get when I move the Velvet Room. Wait, no, Maria's not done yet. The culprit in this case, but before I can hear the most critical part of Maria's message, My consciousness is slowly swallowed by darkness. When I come to, I'm standing out of the Dojima residence. I can't just stand around here, though, as if to shake off my fears, I start running towards June. The same sign again, and turns that it shouldn't exist. Just like Margaret said, the neighborhoods of Inaba have become a maze in this red fog. Oh, a patroller. Is it? I get the feeling that shadows will come crawling out from the shadow of ordinary buildings, and I shake my head to such thought. Is this anxiety because of the fog too? Margaret called this a continuation of what happened the other day. When Liberty was thrown into the TV room, her kidnapper said, "You got the better of me this time." If this is the continuation of the other day, then that means he already making his next move. The proper objective then was to gather powerful shadow. Is that what he's setting up to do this time as well? But something's bothering me. What is it? Is there something I'm missing? Just when I'm about to sort through the pieces once more, the red fog parts and I see a familiar building in front of me.
これはジュネスか。
Out of the corner of my eyes, I see a figure pass by and enter June's. Through the front door, it's...
陽介
What a relief to see him say. But it looks like he doesn't hear me because he keeps going and disappear into
陽介
June.
待ってくれ
I hurry after him. The elevators aren't lit and don't seem to be moving, so I ignore them and run up the stairs. Yosuke looked like he was headed for the food court on the rooftop. I have to follow him.
陽介
When I call out to the person standing in front in the food court, Yosuke turns around while gripping the fence and smirks.
よう、お前か。まあ、誰か来るんじゃねえかって思ってたぜ。
It looks like we'll be
Ah.
fighting.
俺もそう思っていた。
クマ。は
Looks like we're gonna be fighting a
あ、
lot of
毛
fake
玉野郎のこと。
version of themselves. Something's not right here. Teddy and Yosuke bickers all the time, but their bond of trust is stronger than anyone else underneath it. By the way, the way Yosuke talked about him just now had this obvious current of wisdom to it.
お前、陽介なのか。
んなことどうだっていいだろう。どっちにしろお前はここで終わるんだよ。
Yosuke points to what behind him. When I turn to look, I see he's pointing at something beyond the red haze on the hill beyond the distorted neighborhood. Most likely the site of Yosogami High, where I used to attend, looms a bizarre, long and unnaturally thin shadow.
なんだ
When I rush over to the fence, the wind pushes away the fog, letting me see the thin shadow for what it really is. A ginormous tower that defies reality, nothing like any normal building. The image of misery, suns, people, beings, crucified pass through my mind.
まさか。
ルールは理解したか？ お前らの目的地はあそこってわけだ。
I scream to try and get a better look for the tower through the fence, but the fog blows in again and conceals that abomination. As I continue to stare at it, hoping the wind will change, I sense Yosuke's move.
ペルソナ。避けろ、ナルカミ。
Oh, that's the real you! As I reacted to Yosuke's move, Yosuke's persona come charging in with tremendous speed, gouging the fence with his arm. What is going on
ペ
here?
ルソナ陽介が
騙されんな。そいつは俺の偽物だ。
Oh, Yosuke! And so they managed to find you in the end.
邪魔すんじゃねえ。ペルソナ。
Persona! Persona! The two Jiraiya's clash fiercely, and an immense shockwave shakes up the surrounding air. As the persona cross swords, what looks like sparks shatter all across the darkened food court. The two Yosuke summon their persona before my eyes.
こいつは俺でも俺のシャドウでもない。シャドウの塊で作られた偽物野郎だ。
シャドウの塊
クマ相当の差し金だよ。俺らと勝負するためにこいつらを作ったっつう話だ。とにかくここなら俺らもペルソナが出せる。全部ぶっ倒して先へ進むしかね
The two Jiraiyas use the rebound of their powers to put distance between each other. Though the opponent is a fake, this shows their real skill are perfectly matched.
陽介大丈夫か
え。正直しんどいけどな。これが P1 の続きだっつうなら何としても負けるわけにはいかねえだろ。
そうか陽介も気づいていたんだな。この事件はラビリスの時と同じ犯人によるものだ。
ああ、犯人の目的はわかんねえけど、とにかくこいつぶっ倒して先へ進もうぜ。バッカどもが。
Then
ま
the
だわかん
voice.
ねえのか。てめえらはここで終わっちまうんだよ。
Okay, yes, like the fake Yosuke voice is actually like captures the real villainess. I like.
強がってんじゃねえよ。いくら俺のコピー
Very
っても
cocky villainess.
俺とナルカミ相手にして勝てるわけがねえだろ。2対1ってか。こっちが正々堂々つってんのにお前らずいぶん卑怯じゃねえ。つるまなきゃ何もできねえクソ虫ども。てめえらこそ忘れてんじゃねえぞ。ピーマンクライマックスは基本前線対マン勝負だ。2人同時に相手にする必要なんかねえんだよ。
On the fake Yosuke's signal, 4 red pillars found the sky. The pillars tower over the food court, surrounding both ourselves and the fake. They gave off a very light.
なんだこれは。
ほらさっさと一人ずつかかってこい。ああ言っとくけどな、俺を無視して先を急ごったって無駄だぜ。さっきも言った通り世界の終わりを止めたいなら
Alright, come on.
お前らは8個へ向か
Who are
う
we gonna play as?
けどお前らはもう
Yosuke
リングの内側にいる。その赤い柱はな1対1の戦いで勝つ以外にこの壁を消す方法はねえ。つまりお前らのどっちかが俺をぶっ倒すしか。くそまた見えない壁かよ。どうする？あいつの言ってることを信じるか。
If I think about the way the previous P1 Grand Prix work, there's no reason to doubt these invisible walls exist. There's no way to confirm what the fake Yosuke is saying, and even if there was, if beating him in a 2-on-1 fight results in us being trapped here, then it would be a hollow victory.
もうお行儀はが悪いクマね。仲間同士じゃなくてもさっさと戦えんクマ。最初っから相手は偽物だって言ってるでしょ。
お前は
はいはい、みん のクマ相当クマよ。さっきから見てれば虫は何をしとるクマ。せっかくいい勝負になるように丹精込めてそっくりな偽物作ったっちゅうに、これ以上何を望みやがるクマか。
うっせえ、いきなりお前が正々堂々とか言い出すから何か裏があるかと思うんだろうが。
陽介ひどい。クマはただ君らのファイトを感じたいだけクマよ。まあ別にいいけどね。悠長にそんなことしとると本当に世の中が滅びちまう。
Oh my god, my controller's keep disconnecting. Alright. On? Okay, give me a sec. The controller is quite... It's quite big. Fine. Right, come on. Alright, there you go. Okay, you got the controller back. I need a new wire, a better one.
偽物になっても可愛くね
落ち着け陽介。焦れば向こうの思うツボだ。
Still, we have no other choice than to fight the fake here. The question is, who will go up against it, Yosuke or me? Are we gonna give an option? Yeah. I don't know if I want to use you or I want to use Yusuke. They're both good, really. They're both really nice to play. I think we'll try you. See how this goes. Yeah, we'll use you and we'll see how this goes, really. Hopefully not.
Round final.
お前なら余裕で勝てるだろうな。勝負。うわー。
Oh my god. Oh my god, this reminds me so much of how you Alright, there you go. That's quite simple. That was very easy. And the Yosuke didn't even... and your Yu shadow was more harder than the Yosuke quick shadow. Yeah. The red pillar surrounding us shattered and the fake Yosuke loses cohesion while black bubbles burst from it. What looked like glowing grains of sand quality emerge from it. As they get caught up in the fog, the glowing grains disappear into the sky.
本当にシャドウの塊なんだな。
その辺は信用してもいいだろう。ま、何度見ても気分悪いけどな。
何度見ても。ここに来る前にも誰かの偽物と戦ったのか。
ああ、まあな。その、ナルカミ、お前の偽物とさ。
俺の？そうか。
いや、けど、お前じゃないってのはすぐ分かったんだ。前みたくネチネチ揺さぶりをかけてくるわけじゃねえけど、逆にそれが気持ち悪いんだよ。
正体を明かして初めから正々堂々勝負か。
だろ？まあ怠慢で勝たないと進めねえっていうのは前と同じルールだけどさ。 だからっつって向こうの言うことをまんま信じるのもどうかっつうか。
Yosuke is right. It certainly looks like the corporate has come to settle this fair and square. But he's also taken Missouri-san and the town hostage, leaving us no choice but to fight. Which means there must be a reason they're so adamant on fighting us one-on-one.
そういえばクマや他のみんなは大丈夫なのか？
はああ、クマはクマっ鼻で天城発見してすっ飛んでったわ。おかげでお前探すのに俺がどんだけ苦労したか。
助かったよ。だがクマの鼻が利くならひとまず安心だ。みんなのことはクマに任せて俺たちはハチ公に急ごう。
ちょい待った。それさっきの偽物も言ってたけど、なんでハチ公なんだよ。
理由はわからないが俺たちが目指すべきなのは
Alright, if I had to go get food in a sec, I have not eaten yet. I'm probably gonna get food in a little bit in a short while. But yeah, let's just... Yeah, probably later in a short while. Okay, I'll probably eat in a short while. Okay. When I point to where I saw the tower, Yosuke rushes over to the fence. His flustered expression changes to surprise on seeing the tower looming on the hill past the haze red fog.
あれってハチ公か？どうなっちまってんだよあれ。
とにかく行ってみるしかない。おそらくキリジョーさんたちもあそこにいる。
くそ、何もかも向こうの思い通りってわけかよ。
ああ、だが俺たちでやるしかない。頼りにしてるぞ、陽介。どうした？
いや、そうだよな。誰かがいないとできないんじゃなくて、誰かがいるから向かっていけんだ。
That's right, if the P1 Grand Prix rules say we have to fight one-on-one, then we obey them. Alright, hold on for a second. I want to check on some OBS settings. Okay, I'm gonna put down my controller real quick. I just want to check on some OBS settings real quick. Okay, I think we're good now. We can continue. Alright, hold on. My controller. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, each of us can be as strong as we need to be if it's for the sake of others and we believe in the cause.
マリ、なんかちょっと感覚おかしくなってたわ。行こうぜ。
I know Yosuke looks like he overcomes his doubt, and together we run towards Isugami High through the maze-like town. Eventually, we reach the base of the hill, where we discover a sign with an arrow pointing towards the P1 Grand Prix, P1 Climax main site. There you go. Alright, it's no longer a maze from here on. There's a little bit of distortion, but it's the usual school route I remember taking every day. If I ignore the P1 Climax killer pass everywhere like election posters, that is...
またこれかよ。どんだけ人のトラウマえぐんだっつの。って、おお
Yosuke suddenly stopped his complaining. What just come into view for both of us is a strangely decorated school building, just like in the P1 Grand Prix from the other day, and that bizarre tower that looms over the rooftop.
マジかよ。本当に学校の上に生えてやがる。つかでけえし。今の声、天城か。
急ごう。
Oh, Yukio. After nodding to each other, we make a dash towards the Usugami High main gate. Please be safe, Yukiko. To be continued. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we can do General Teddy's entrance. Alright, there we go.
待って
So
て
this is where
今行
we're
く
gonna find Yosuke. Okay. It is how they will find Yosuke, I see.
今度は行き止まり一体何がどうなっとるクマか
It's no use. I decided to stop and then concentrate on my nose.
来た来たこれぞユキちゃんの気配なのユキちゃんの近くに別の反応が
Could this someone be trying to approach Yuki-chan? Who must be so lonely and lost without her Teddy? And score with her? What the heck, Teddy? That's unforgivable. My rage is on the verge, okay, of exploding.
がダメクマ2つあることまでしかわからないブシブヒ
Of the two reading near Yuki-chan, one of them seems a bit weird. How do I put this? It was like that sensei that melted earlier.
もしかして誰かの偽物クマこいつはいかんぜよまあクマっぱなが言うことを聞かんぱなじゃなくてクマもうここがどこかもわからんちんクマよユウスケは無事先生と会えたクマかなーにお前をぶちかましとるか貴様は
It's General Teddy. Okay, we're getting the more comedic
およ
scene in this game.
我ながらなんちゅうふぬけずらしとるクマクマ相当じゃいって言ったな不届きなクマの偽クマめ
What's with is inflated ego? First we defeated a fake sensei and now a fake me shows up. Worse yet, this is the bizarre fake that caused me so much hassle the other day. Looks like I better give it a piece of my mind.
まったく世話の焼けるクマクマねそんなところでもたもたしてると世界が滅亡してしまうクマよ
That's right. I can't waste my time here. Hey, why is the fake telling me that? Oh, is this reverse psychology? Is this weirdly dressed clone actually a good guy? Oh, come on! Nah, impossible.
そんなこと言ってちょっとくらい優しくしたってクマは惑わされんクマよわほうほう人が親切に言っとるのにそげなこと言うとは不届きなやつクマね私が本物であろうと偽物であろうと忘れたかお前も私と同じ
What's going on here? Just when I thought the fake stopped cosplaying as that puffed up general, his voice suddenly changed. How dare he say that I am seen as a shadow? It's so mean.
違うクマそりゃ最初はどこのクマの骨とも知れぬクマは先生たちと会って変わったクマは他の誰でもないオンリーワンのクマクマよ
では仲間たちがいなかったらお前は何なのだ誰かに認めてもらわなければお前はお前でいられない
そりゃ
安心しろお前だけではないこの世界に生きるクソどもは
This is starting to get
全
very
員
interesting.
そうさ貴様らの言う自分など所詮その程度他人の位置でしか自分を決められぬ傷を舐め合い群れて心の平穏を得るお前たちは腐った慣れ合いにどっぷりと浸かり
そんなんじゃないクマクマはただみんなと一緒にいたいだけ
まあいい
この場でお前をなぶり殺し、お前のペルソナもろとも、さあ、リングインだ。
Alright, so this is okay. When the fake puts his hands up, this red pillar go wham into the ground. This is just like when your stay fought against the shadow earlier. Let me guess, does this fake want to pick a fight with you?
どうした？おじけづいたか？そうだな。では勝った方が本物。
言い訳あるかクマ。これは絶対負けられんでしたい。なんとしてもクマがオンリーワンって証明しちゃるクマよ。
Alright, come on, bring it on. Teddy fight, let's go. Alright, I'm ready. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. This is like so... Oh, this is so slow. Ouch. Oh my god, he moves so slow. He moves actually so slow. Oh, he moves so slow. What movement is this? Okay, now I'm actually gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose. Oh wait, I think my controller is... Alright, pause. I think my controller is just... This way. Alright. There we go. Oh my god, my controller is not responding. This is so annoying. My controller was not responding throughout the whole fight. I should not have lost that. No wonder I was losing. Ouch! Oh! That's a huge damage. Yeah, hit the combo. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we got the controller to work. Honestly, Teddy's skills are so weird. I could barely understand half of it. But I guess that's his character overall, just to be weird. Right when I get a chance to catch my breath, the pillar slid down the middle and the red fog that had been while I was fighting comes drifting in and worsen my adorable bond. What the hell?
またこのキリコマまあこんなものか。
Is this fake not really a fake? When Yosuke won, the fake went on blah 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 and got melted. So why is this one still standing normally?
自我を持ったシャドウ、我が計画に使えるかとも思ったが、やはり奴を使うしかないようだな。
When General Teddy opened his palm, I can see those shiny thingies in it. Then, just like that, they go flying into the sky like the wind blew them away. What are those shiny thingies? I think I saw them when Yosuke was fighting too.
ほれほれ、何を見とるクマか。お仲間はみんな学校を目指してるでしょ。お前で指図される理由なんてないクマ。 だいたいあんたなんで街中こんなにしてみたり、クマたちに行き先を教えてみたり、敵なら敵らしくもっと悪そうにせんかいクマ。やかましいやつクマね。お前こそ何を言っとるかさっぱりわからんクマよ。とにかくさっさとここまで来ちゃい。そこで決着つけたるけんの。つかま。
Before I can stop him, General Teddy disappeared into the roof fog. But I did hear him say that everyone is headed to the school. Why are they all going there? As best as I can remember, the school that Sensei went to is in the same direction that those shiny thingies flew towards.
なんじゃありゃー。先生たちの高校のとこに。
Oh god, I'm holding like I'm holding the cable
そ
so that it does not change position anymore.
赤い霧が渦巻きみ
I'm
たい
holding
に
the
なって
controller at the same time.
なんかちょっと危険な香り。
Very tiring. I think for a moment. It looks like something bad's happened to Sensei's school. But I promise Yosuke that I'll find Yuki-chan. My nose is still all runny, but Yuki-chan's smell hasn't moved from that spot yet. So I know what I have to do.
みんな学校に向かっとるなら、クマはユキちゃんのところに向かうのが先クマ。あっちはきっと先生たちが何とかしてくれるクマね。もうユキちゃん待ってるクマよ。今すぐあなたのクマが駆けつけるけんね。
Alright, to continue. Alright, we cleared that, so it should open up. Alright, so we got Yuki-chan's now. And we got... I think this is... Why do I keep forgetting names? Okay. Chia. Okay, Chia. Now I remember. Okay, there we go. So we got Yukiko and Chie's sorry, so I think I want to do Chie's first. Let's see how she ended up in this predicament. Yikes. Is this late already? When I check my cell phone, I see it's already 11:30 PM. Looking around, I noticed there aren't that many houses with the lights still on. We're in the middle of a long holiday, but it's almost tomorrow. This really isn't the time for a school girl like me to be out and about. Is she looking for her cat? I look around and search. Oh, it's her pet dog! Okay, that looks interesting. When I saw the rain had stopped and the thunder was dying down, I decided to bring him along on my train after dinner. I didn't count on him getting so scared of the thunder in the distance that he ran away.
何のために連れてきたと思ってんのよ。こんな時に一人にするとか本当勘弁。
She's also scared of thunder.
何よもう。さっきから鳴ってるじゃんあの雷。どうしよう。やっぱ鳴神くんに電話して。
I stare at my cell phone and then shake my head. Yuri-kun's probably spending some quality time with the Dojimas around now. His long holiday was already kind of ruined by the weird case, so I shouldn't bother him again.
ユキコは忙しいし、花村や幹事君に言ったら絶対バカにされるし。あ、クマくんならってそれじゃ花村にバレるじゃん。ああもう。
Okay, hold on, my phone is getting tight. Can I just find a proper... I cannot find a proper angle for this shape. Okay, come on, cable. Put me here. Thank you very much. There you go. that one was pretty close. What should I do? Head back home? Am I remembering right that dogs have a home instinct? Well, I tried to figure out what to do and pick up the cell phone I dropped. I happened to notice the phone clock. Yuki's is only a few minutes to midnight. When did it get so late? Yikes. Oh no, why did I say Yuki? Yikes! Okay. God damn. Noisy ones, they're reading. Jesus. I'm still staring at my phone, dumbfounded when the clock's display suddenly disappeared. I hurried to check my phone, but then I noticed something strange. It's not just my phone. The street lights are off, and the lights in the houses around me are gone too. The only light that is left is... I can't keep my voice from trembling. Something weird is going on. So why isn't everyone coming out of their house? Why is it so quiet? It seems almost like the town is deserted. Actually, it's like the TV world. My laugh gets sucked into the fog covering the area. Like the fog ate it up and quickly disappeared. With a sense of dread creeping down my spine, I look towards the hill where Noisycamlot High is, and see something even more unbelievable. Noisycamlot High is down that familiar road, but what's actually there is like a gigantic awful-looking tower. Something terrible is happening right now. Almost on instinct, I start running in that direction. Oh, okay, well, I can't go back down there, like, I'm in good enough shape that I shouldn't be able to reach the hill up to Noisycamlot High in no time. And for some reason, I can't get there at all. At first, I wondered if I had taken the wrong road in the red fog, but no. It's like the entire town had turned into a maze. And even though I've been running all over town, I haven't seen a single person outside. Seriously, what's going on here? Feeling that I'll get overwhelmed with anxiety as soon as I stop running, I keep going through the desolated street. I think this is where she's gonna fight. She's either gonna fight Yukiko's shadow or she's gonna fight her own. No way. What is this? Okay, never mind. I'm supposed to read it. She already read it anyways. As I make a mad dash pushing through the red fog, I finally reach the Noisycamlot High entrance. But once I'm there, I can only stand there in a daze. On the stupid poster introducing the participation to the tacky decorations, every last detail is exactly the same as when my friends and I fought to save liberty, who's been thrown into the TV world. No, not exactly the same. There's one thing that's different this time. There's a bizarre giant tower looming over the school, like it's precise through the place. Okay, I better reading. I quickly take out my phone, but the screen's still black. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, we're gonna find Yukiko's shadow. This has to be a shadow. My instincts tell me to be on guard. I always been close to Yukiko and always will be, and I know she doesn't talk like this. Plus, Yukiko said she's been busy with a huge group of guests tonight. there we go.
待
Shadow.
ってよ、あんた何者？
どうしてって私は知恵たちの敵だもの。あなたたちをぶっ殺すためだけに作られたの。
作られた？
はいはい。ほんじゃこの辺でこのクマ総統から説明いたしましょう。
クマ総統、なんであんたがここにいるのよ。っていうか、あんたはラビリスの。
もう細かいこといちいちうるさいクマね。まあそんなのどうでもいいクマ。とにかくそれはユキちゃんじゃなくて、だから安心して思う存分戦いまくるといいクマよ。
あんたね、何が安心してよ。わざわざユキコの見た目にしといて勝手なこと言わないでよ。
あ、そうだったら早々に死んでしまえ。
Alright, no holding back. You heard her, Chie. Right then, I dive sideways like an action hero. The fire that usually pour on her fate. Anyway, the fire dance just where I was standing a second ago. No way, does this mean...
ペルソナ使えんの？どうして？
Hold on, Chie, it's time to use your persona.
私も使えんの？なんで？だってここ現実じゃん。
すまんクマ。
Oh my god.
言い忘れとったば。今回は P1 クライマックスなので対等な条件で正々堂々勝負したいクマよ。というわけでちえちゃんたちの世界をテレビの中と同じにしておきました。
同じって何勝手なことしてんのよ。だいたい P1 クライマックスって何？
うるさい。
Yeah, you're literally asking so many questions.
さっさと白熱したバトルを始めるクマよ。
Can we just get on with the fight already?
あれごめんね、まだゴング鳴ってなかった。改めて仕切り直すね。リングイン。
The way Yukio raises her hand to the sky seems like this was a signal because of 4 red pillars come falling down from the sky and slam into the ground surrounding her and me. Whoa, these are just like the ring poses in martial arts matches.
面倒やし、かいつまんで説明するクマ。ルールは簡単。相手を倒せば先に進めて、負ければそのままここを動けません。ちなみにちえちゃんの目の前にあるおっきな塔にはヘリ状のおまぬけさんたちが捕まっとるけど、どっちにしろ制限時間内にちえちゃんたちが優勝しなきゃ世界は滅亡してしまうクマよ。
滅亡？そんなの分かるわけないじゃん。何言ってんのさ。
さて、あとはどうするかちえちゃんにお任せするクマよ。
状況は分かったよね。じゃあ
Alright,
始めましょうか。
Persona! How could I understand the situation? But our town is a mess, and if it's left like this, there might not be any going back. My town, my school, all the things I want to protect. I make up my mind and take a firm stance.
よーく分かった。あんたたちが敵だってことも、これが P1 グランプリの続きだってことも。
ちえ、すごーい。まるで頭いい子みたいだよ。
悪うございましたね。
Oh my god.
もう相手がユキコだとやりづらいな。でも手加減とかできないから。
I take a deep breath and close my eyes. It doesn't matter if it's the TV world or reality. The quiet darkness there is the same. I take another breath and face myself once more.
来て、ペルソナ。
Round final. Fight.
お互い決定打が入ってる。
Ouch! Ouch! Oh, just button mesh. Oh my god. Alright, that's it. Oh my. Okay, no, I can't use my persona anymore. Oh my god. Okay, she's actually quite strong. The Yukiko is quite strong. Yes, rematch, thank you very much. So I can only use my persona up to 3 times. Okay, good to know.
Round final.
Alright, there we go. I know Chie is like a martial artist, but I don't really like you're the only one without any weapons, really. Okay, that is pretty. As if it's signaling the end of the fierce battle, a crunching sound echoes through the area and the red pillars shatter. What looks like specks of light come out of the fake Yukiko as it melts away without trace. All I can do is watch, stunned as the light flutters up into the sky, swirling higher towards that bizarre tower.
Satonaka! Fujika!
Suddenly, familiar voices come from behind me. When I turn around, I see 2 figures I know very well running towards me through the red fog. I reflexively take a fighting stance again. When I see them rushing towards me, I mean, you never can tell if they're real or not.
待て、落ち着けって。
俺たちは本物だ。里中、無事でよかった。
His voice carries that unwavering trust. Yup, this one is no fake. He's the real Yukon.
本物っぽい。なるかみくんは。
わってなんだよ。
What about me?
俺らの偽物ならもう片付けてきたっつの。
じゃあ、なるかみくんと花村も？
ああ、陽介と俺の偽物を倒した。今のは天城の偽物か。
うん、そうみたい。
What about me?
この状況なんなの？ここ。
I want attention too.
まあそうみてえだな。ちっとばかしシャドウが出たり、ペルソナ使えたりすっけど。
それじゃテレビの中と一緒じゃん。
落ち着けっつの。俺らだって何もわかんねえんだって。
真夜中テレビが流れて、熊総統に突然宣戦布告された。
真夜中テレビが？じゃあこれって本当にラビリスの時の続き
Yosuke and Yukun exchanged a glance after my surprise reaction. Was this something I said?
お前まさか真夜中テレビ見てねえのか？マジかよ、信じらんねえ。あんだけ話に出ててなんで見ねえんだよ。
だって見ようとか話してなかったじゃん。
And the two just casually
そ
fighting.
してたらいきなりこんなんなって
Yep,
こっちだ
this
っ
is
て
the
わけ
pair
わ
I
か
know.
んないよ。
まあいいや。とにかく今は街がやべえんだって。
そういえばさっき熊総統が言ってた滅亡がなんとかって。
ああ、熊総統は1時間以内に俺たちがこの大会を勝ち上がらなければ世界が滅亡すると言ってる。桐城さんたちもあの塔の中に捕まっているみたいだ。
桐城さんたちが？
I look up once again at the creepy tower looming behind me. The generals already talked about a lot about doing things fair and square, but he's taken hostage and messed up our town. What choice do we have but to fight?
今気づいた。ユキコはカンジ君は無事なの？
天城のところにはクマが向かってる。幹事も簡単にやられたりはしないだろう。今は時間がない。二人のことは仲間に任せて、俺たちは一刻も早くキリジョーさんたちを救うんだ。
What should I do? What do I need to do? I understand what Yukun is saying, and I get that the situation is bad, but I'm still worried about Yukiko, and I can't make up my mind.
サトナか、仲間を信じよう。
He's right. If I go off selfishly looking for Yukiko, the world could be in even more danger. Yukiko and Kanji-kun are both good friends who fought alongside me this long. They are not so weak that some fake Teddy could take them down. I'll do what I have to. I'll make sure to look back into Yukun's eyes before nodding heartily.
行こう、鳴神くん。
はいはい、仲間を信じてお前らは P1 クライマックス優勝を目指すってか。友達ごっこうさむ。僕は水月翔。ようこそ僕の世界。
Alright, this guy looks hella cool actually. I like the way he looks.
なんだよ。そんな硬くなるなって。
So we don't know this guy yet. Suddenly the eyes of this shoe guy glooms red. I have no idea what's happening.
なんだこれ。
Even though we're standing a little ways away from him, all three of us are suddenly glued to where we stand by some immense pressure, like we're suddenly at the bottom of the ocean. Oh yes, it's kind of power. It's not like we're being pressed towards the ground. It's just like an intense pressure pushing in on us from all directions. I never felt anything like it before, but it's making every bone in my body crack, like they could snap at any moment.
あれ、なんだよ、苦しそうじゃん。最高だぜ。
I want to try to do
そうだよ、その顔がたまんねえんだよ。
You look like you're in pain. I can't do it, okay? The look on your face is just epic. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff.
つうか便利だな、この
Man, this power is useful.
僕は水月翔、この事件の黒幕です。
Alright, that's enough. I like you jump down. Let's continue.
そうだよ。僕がお前らをここに招待して、わざわざこうして正体を明かしてやってるってこと。正体不明のショータイムにご招待なんつって。ざっけんな。笑えねえんだよ。どうした笑えよ。一人くらい分解するか。そんな問題ないと思うけどな。
What's with this guy? He's definitely not normal. He was laughing like an idiot a moment ago, but all of a sudden he's thrusting his sword at just his neck. Oh, okay, I see. This is bad. If I could at least get my legs to move, I could kick away that sword before it hits your skin. Is this guy really the culprit after?
なんだよこんな時に。
Suddenly, this shoe guy closes his eyes and acts like he's talking to someone. No way. A persona? Come? Could he have someone on his side with powers like Riz-chan? After Shu finishes talking to whoever it is, he turns towards us and laughs like everything's normal.
悪いね、メインゲストが増えたんだ。お前ら刺身で言うツマはおとなしく塔の中でお仲間探しでもしてろってさ。
What kind of abbreviation is that?
特捜隊のゴミ虫どもにはお楽しみをいろいろ用意しとくそうなんつってな。
What? Another joke? The way he acts differently isn't normal, and the way he moves is almost inhuman. The shoe ride slips past us while we're still paralyzed, and then nails into the red fox as quickly as he came. It's only once he completely disappeared that we're finally released from the pressure grasping for breath.
くそ、なんだあいつ。マジで犯人だっつのかよ。
早く追いかけなきゃ。あいつほっといたら絶対危ないっしょ。
ダメだ。町にはまだクマやアマギ、それにカンジもいる。
クマやカンジだけにあいつを任せんのか？そりゃナオトやリセだってこっちに駆けつけてくれるかもしんねえけど。
いや、あの水無月という少年はメインゲストが増えたと言っていた。
でもそれってどういうこと？メインゲストって？
俺たちが見た真夜中テレビ、捕まっていた人たちの中にシャドウワーカーはキリジョーさんのチームだ。メンバーが俺たちが会ったことのある人たちだけど。
Honestly, Shu's like line sounds so fun to read out that I really want to read out. Like no cap.
救出チームが組む。
I just want to like read out in like his voice and just for the fun of it.
そっか。
Yeah.
そしてラビリスの事件の時、キリジョーさんたちはこの事件の犯人に心当たりがあるようなことを言っていた。この事件の犯人がさっきの水無月だとして、逆に言えば水無月の方も俺たちと出会う前から。
つまりあいつの言うメインゲストってキリジョーさんたちを助けに来た他のシャドウワーカーの人だってことか。
ああ、水無月は俺たちを過小評価している。天城たちがシャドウワーカーの増援と合流できれば、いかに相手が水無月でも。
よし、そうと決まればあいつがイネマにちゃっちゃとこの塔を登ってキリジョーさんたちを助け出しちまおうぜ。
あ、
Yuku and Yusuke run on ahead just like usual. Yeah, this is a familiar scene. Even that scary looking tower doesn't seem so bad now, as my friends are with me. There's nothing to worry about. Yukiko, Teddy, Kanji-kun, Ryus-chan, even Nao-kun. No matter what separates us, I'm sure we'll all connect. That's what lets me go on. Maybe it's silly to think that way at a time like this, but it cheers me up a little. Okay, I follow behind the others too as fast as I can. It's good that we got into the school, but just as I thought, it's nothing like the Yosugami High I remember. It's even more distorted than the TV world version of the school we saw when we saved Wagons. And with the red fog creeping in, it's 3 times as eerie as last time. I walk in nervously, like I'm hiding behind Yukun and Yosuke. This is so humiliating.
ここも町と同じだな。教室の配置とかデタラメだぜ。
この廊下どこまで続いてんだろう。さっきからずっと同じ教室ばっかじゃん。
そういや、どっかにそんな話あったな。学校の七不思議とか。
Hello, don't bully me. Sorry, I
永久
didn't
にループする
see
廊
the
下
chat reaction.
やめてよ。
It's kind of I was kind of into it, okay? Most likely came in during like when I wanted to voice act for Shu. Okay, yeah. This kid starts talking about stuff he doesn't need to. He knows I hate that stuff. Telling a ghost story here is like adding more sauce to an already overflowing beef bowl. I know he's kidding around to cheer me up, but honestly, it's not doing much for my mood. That aside, the tower on top of the school seems pretty huge. We need to get up there, but I can tell it'd be rough going if we have to wander back and forth through hallways like this. Not only that, those pigs will probably attack us again too.
つうかさ、あの水月ってやつ、本当にあれが犯人だと思うか？
どうなんだろう。自分から名乗ってるあたりかなり怪しいよね。けどただものじゃないって感じだった。あいつの目が赤く光った瞬間、まるで動くなって言われたみたいに体が言うこと聞かなくなったし。
あれが暗示の類ならかなり強力な力だ。水月が犯人だとすると、例のハイジャック犯も同じようにして操っていたのかもしれない。
He mentioned that back at the food court, according to him, there was a hijacking to cover up the risky nothing, and the hijackers had no memory at all about what happened. It's true that when those red eyes stared at us, I felt a particular sense of intimidation that chilled me to the bone. It was such incredible power that I couldn't believe it came from a person like us. As we remembered things and talked them over, we start to sort out details about that shoe guy. He had red hair, a big scar on his face, 2 swords. Wait, there was something else I noticed.
ねえ、あいつの格好、あれってうちの学校の制服だったよね。
え？ああ、言われてみるとなんか似てたような気もすんな。
間違いないよ。あんな学ランうち以外に見たことないって。
だとすると、水月は8校の生徒なのか。
マジかよ。でもあんな目立つやついたら俺ら知らないとかありえんのか？
あ、それにラビリスの一件から見て、犯人は桐城さんの関係者だと思っていた。
あ、転校してきたとか、それかお兄ちゃんの制服とか。
いや、勝手に犯人の家族構成作んなよ。やっぱ幽霊かなんかじゃねえの？
The moment I tried to raise a protest about Yosuke shivering the conversation back to a ghost story, I sensed a presence of some kind up ahead, covered up in a red fog. Yuping grasped the sword at his side.
何？
警戒しろ。離れるな。
Oh wait,
あんたは
it's the main villain. What's his name again? It's the fake detective.
やあ、君たち久しぶり。
Ah, is he still here?
Dachi.
Yeah, Dachi. I remember he was the assistant to the Dojima. Dojima detective. Yeah. Alright, so I guess Yukiko's side of the story. My cell phone remains unresponsive, and the shopping district is still enveloped in red fog. What General Teddy said on the Midnight Channel is true, on a hunch that this is a continuation from last time. I dash out of the inn and run to the shopping district, but what I saw there were 2 kanji-kuns. I dropped my gaze and sighed before looking back at the 2 kanji-kuns who seemed to be having a silent stare down. If it looks could kill.
ねえ、カンジ君。
なんすか、天城先輩。なんすか、天城先輩。
What the? I can't help but sigh again at the 2 kanji-kuns responded stereo. I think one of them is a fake, but they act so much in unison that I can't tell them apart. What's this sort of thing called again? synchronized swimming? What the heck? Okay.
おいてめえ、天城先輩困らせてんじゃねえよ。ああ、お前が困らせてんだろうが、偽物。
I don't think that's what it's called. Yukiko.
だとこら、俺が本物に決まってんだろうが。ざけんな。全然似てねえだろうが、こら。
The two Kanji-kun stares from Kanji-kun in the same in any situation. Actually, these two look like they're getting along pretty well. I'm starting to think that I could just leave them here.
の野郎！じゃあ、とっておきだ！ズバリ、俺が最後におねしょしたのはいくつん時だ、おら！
あ、小学2年生だよね。
んであんたが知ってんすか？んであんたが知ってんすか？
Oh god, we're getting nowhere.
おばさんに聞いたから。
We're getting nowhere with
ご
this.
めんね、もう時間ないから。あ、ペルソナ出せた方が本物っていうのは？
I believe both of them can summon the persona, so it's the... Oh wait.
はっ！やる前から諦めるなんて、てめえそれでも俺かよ。
Okay, Kanji B is the goddamn imposter. Okay, it's sus already. It's already sussed out the moment he said that line.
気合い入れりゃペルソナくれいつでも出んだよ。ほら。
Yeah, Kanji B is already
おい、
sussed.
マジかよ。どうすか天城先輩。これで俺が本物ってこと分かったっしょ。
No, because the real Kanji wouldn't know that.
ざけんなてめえ。てめえにできんなら俺にもできんだ。おお、マジで出やがった。
Okay, yep, Kanji A. Kanji A is the real one. Yep, without doubt.
てめえ、何真似してんだ俺。ああ。
It's so obvious at this point.
だろうが。
And we're back to square one. But if Kanji couldn't manage to summon his persona, does that mean I can use mine? Would just defeating both of them solve the problem? That sounds like a great idea. Oh, come on.
え、この声。
And Teddy is here. When I look towards the fog, where the familiar voice comes from, a familiar looking round shadow is approaching me. Would that be a shadow?
ペルソ
And just like that, we're gonna smack the shit out of Teddy.
ひどいクマ。クマはあなたの大事なクマ。
And she knows that either ways.
ナ。あれ、クマさん？
He seems exhausted, but this is indeed Teddy, though I can't tell if he's the real one or not.
ゆきちゃん、今クマのこと偽物かもとか。え？ひどい。ほれ、この毛並みを見て。どう見ても本物のクマよ。
Teddy goes from swinging around to leaping at me with open arms. I swiftly move out of the way. Teddy ends up embracing the ground with an odd groan. I wonder. Oh, I had sneezed. No. Okay, there we go. I wonder if that was a bit mean.
だって本物かどうかわからないし。
ちゃんと本物だって言ってるでしょ。偽物なら今やっつけてきたバカクマよ。
信じてあげたいけど、今まさに見分けられなくて困ってたところだし。
そこは愛の力で見分けてちょうだい。
え、クマさんは見分けられるの？
当たり前クマよ。クマのユキちゃんへの愛は絶対偽物なんかに惑わされたりせん。
そっか。じゃあここを任せてもいい？
任せるって何クマ？
おお、クマ、いいところに来やがった。おめえならわかんだろ？俺が本物だよな。
I mean, it's quite obvious already. We really know who's the fake one.
ユキちゃんの近くにあった2つの反応は。
It'd be nice if they let us choose who the real kanji is or who the fake kanji is.
無理クマ、きっぱりさっぱりお断りクマよ。っていうかクマ、そこに愛はないクマよ。
だっとクマってめえ、見分けくらいつくだろこら。
反応までどっちも漢字クマ。
クマさんのカンジ君への愛ってそのレベルなんだ。
ちゅうか両方とも偽物ちゅうことにしちゃダメ。
やっぱりそうなるよね。
何納得してんすかあんた。
ダメかな。
ダメに決まってんだろうが。そもそも疑問系スタートがおかしいっすよ。
あ、そうだ。クマさんのお花でわからないかな。
そうしたいのは山クマだけど、この赤い霧が邪魔で今ちょっとクマのお花が役に立っとらんクマよ。
やっぱりクマさんも偽物なんじゃ。
Right. Oh, I gotta stretch my arm. Okay, we're back to it.
違うクマよ。これには深いわけがある。
It's quite strange how Yukiko can't pick up, like... I mean, it's pretty obvious that who the fake kanji is at this point of the time. Look at it.
おうクマてめえ、いいからなんとかして見分けろこら。そうだぞてめえ、見損なったぞこのクマ子。
もううっさい感じクマね。動かないでちょっとじっとして。鼻詰まったクマ。
Even Teddy can't tell them apart. We'll never make any progress at this rate. What else could we try?
だよ、役に立たねえクマだな。とか言いつつ、実は安心してんじゃねえのかてめえ。だとこら、そういうてめえこそ安心してんだろこら。てめえ閉めんぞこら。
As they continue their endless squirming, I think desperately for a plan. As soon as I get an idea, I whisper to Teddy. This might work.
さすがはゆきちゃん。それでは行ってみましょう。
稲葉っこさんいらっしゃい。チキチキ稲葉っこクイズ。
What the heck is this? Is it a game show that's going on here? Oh god, this is a game show.
それでは第1問。八十神高等学校の教室棟は何階建て？
問答無用っすか。3階建てっす。てめえ何勝手に答えてんだ俺。
はい、正解です。では第2問。毎日がお客様感謝デー、スーパージュネスは何階建て？正解。続いて第3問。白く商店はガソリンスタンドから数えて何軒目
？4軒目っすね。
正解。それでは第4問。今までの答えの数字の合計に8をかけて3で割ると？
つかそれ稲葉っこと関係ないっしょ。余裕だぜ。はい、
正解。
犯人はお前だ。
Teddy and I simultaneously point to the kanji-kun who answered correctly with a flourish. Thank goodness, surprising as it seemed, the plan worked. I really didn't think it would be this easy.
おかしいっしょ。3足す2足す4に8かけて3で割ったら24じゃねえっすか。
That's why you kanji can never get the math correct.
わかっとらんクマね。
Yeah, there we go. There's no way kanji could get the
算
math.
数するとかありえんクマよ。っていうか、漢字に算数なんてできません。したがってお前が偽物ね。
Ah, what a way to find out that this is how you can always tell somebody is fake. Give them the math question, they answer it correct, you are the fake. Because you know your friend is never good at math.
喧嘩売ってんのかてめえ。
I'm sorry for treating you like an idiot kanji-kun, but it was all I could come up with, and the plan did confirm you're the real one. So
よかったね、本物の漢字くん。
よかねえっすよ。 つか、んな確かめ方ありなのかよ。
大丈夫。今さらみんな驚かないよ。
バカにしてんのかフォローしてんのか、どっちなんだよあんた。いつまでやってんだおら。正体バレたからってそんで終わりじゃねえぞ。ここらで本来の目的を果たさせてもらうぜ。そーらリングえい。
Oh god. Oh, you know, I want to use kanji against kanji. Right. As soon as the big kanji-kun cries out, 4 pillars fall around us. They slam into the ground with a heavy sound and give off a dull light, like a signal in this fog-covered town. At the same time, the big kanji-kun who called down the pillars suddenly starts worrying for some reason. The way he's talking now is that
いやー、またこのでかいクマ。感じがなんだか危険な感じ。
さあ、一対一
oh god.
チンコバトルよ。くんずほぐれつ差し合いましょう。
の野郎、また出やがったか。ガチバトルだ。上等だ。
暑苦しいのはあまり変わらないね。放っておいちゃダメかな、あの二人。
ゆきちゃん、心のつぶやきがダダ漏れクマ。
おお、別に僕はいいんだけど、このままここにいてくれたって。でも僕に勝てないと先に進めないんだし、君たちが困るんじゃないのかしら。
え、そうなのクマさん。
そうっぽいクマよ。あの赤い柱が光ると前の P1 グランプリの時と同じで。
そういうこと。誰かが僕を昇天させてくれない限り、てめえらはここから。
Alright, come on. I gotta beat the snot out of this big kanji.
じゃあ私が行くよ。
待ってくださいよ。あれ俺のシャドウじゃねえっすか。
クマはパスクマ。あっちの世界に行くのはまだ早すぎるクマよ。
ああ、クマてめえ、俺はそんなんじゃねえっつってんだろ。
もう、じゃあじゃんけんで決めようか。それなら平等でしょね。
I go with kanji. I want kanji on kanji fight. Actually.
Round final.
Oh my god, the music. Oh! Ouch. Ouch. Oh. There we go. Oh, the music doesn't make it any better. It does not make it any better.
長時間プレイ大満足よ。もう間に合わねえぜ。おめえらはまんまとこっちの策にはまってんだよ。
When the big kanji-kun words end, a creaking sound echoes and the red pillar shatters. As the red fog suddenly thickens, the fake kanji-kun begins to melt like chocolate put over a flame.
なんだこりゃ。
嘘、カンジ君溶けちゃった。
いや、天井先輩、そっち偽物っすから。
We watch in surprise as the fake kanji-kun completely melt and then what looks like golden powder comes flying out of the puddle. The powder submerged a bit before it mixes with the fog and vanishes into the
つ
sky.
か今のって俺のシャドウじゃなかったんか。俺はてっきりまた俺の弱えとこが出て。
ああ、違うクマよ。偽物はクマ総統がシャドウをこねこねして作ったただのシャドウの塊クマよ。
マジかよ。だったら最初からぶっ飛ばすだけでよかったんじゃねえか。
クマのせいじゃないでしょう。幹事が2人で勝手にいい感じしてただけクマよ。
That's
ねえ
true.
クマさん、やっぱりこの事件ってクマ総統が犯人なのかな。だったらラビリスの事件も。
それはよくわからんクマ。そもそもあのクマ総統ちゅうのは何者で。
クマさんにわからないんじゃ私たちにわかるわけないよ。でも街中こんなにしちゃうなんて普通の人間じゃないよね。
ああ、それもそうっすね。ラビリスぶんどった時にハイジャック犯を洗脳したっつのもそうっすけど。
Indeed, for example, even if the culprit happens to be a persona user like us, covering the whole town in red fog and creating fakes of us from shadows is beyond what normal people can do. I'm sure there must be something bigger lurking behind this case.
あとクマ、もう一つ気づいたことがあるクマ。クマもだけどユキちゃんやカンジが偽物と戦っとるとき、あのキラキラしたやつがいっぱい出てるクマよ。
あ、
私わかるかも。さっきカンジ君の偽物が溶けちゃう時にも出てたやつだよね。
そうそう、それクマ。あんなのいつも戦ってても出てないクマよ。あれは一体なんで。
そうだよね。あとなんていうか。
あ、そういやそうっすね。まるでクマのメガネかけねえ。
もうそういえばメガネ試してないクマね。必要ならすぐに出すけんども。
大丈夫。それにどっちかっていうと戦いが終わると一気に疲れが。
あ、つまりどういうことっすか。戦ってキラキラが出っとすげえ疲れるっつうことっすかね。
もう漢字は本当にバカンジクマね。キラキラと疲れちゃうのは別々の話クマよ。
あ、おめえの説明が悪いからだろうな。
I mean, it's a bit of both, you know. Teddy is bad at explaining, but then Kanji is also not as well as Teddy and Kanji begin their usual scribbling. They are really good at friends, aren't they? But something Kanji-kun said catch my attention, and I start to conjure a few things. Kanji-kun and conjuring. No, now's not the time for this.
ちょっと待って。
Oh god, no, she's laughing.
天城先輩。
ゆきちゃん、壊れちゃったクマ。
そうだね。ごめん。
Oh no, she's laughing at her own joke. No, hang in there. I can't crack up now. I take a deep breath before looking back to Teddy and Kanji-kun.
あのね、今カンジ君が言ったこと、もしかして本当にそうかもって。
あ、俺なんか言ったっすか。
はい、クマは覚えてるクマ。キラキラが出ると疲れちゃうって言ったクマね。
Oh my god.
もしかして本当にそうかもしれないって思ったの。
ああ、よくわかんねえっすけど。
もしかして犯人の目的って私たちを戦わせてあのキラキラを出して、それで
あつこゆきちゃん、なんたるフェイントクマ。
あ、大事なとこはわかんねえんすね。俺らを疲れさせんの。
I don't think that's the case.
わからないけど。
もう一体全体どういうことクマね。
うわ、汚ねえなこのクマ子。
すまんクマ。どうにもこの赤い霧がクマの鼻を過激に刺激するクマよ。
あ、なんだよ。
クマ、一つあのキラキラのことで気づ。
本当？クマさん。
ほんま、あのキラキラは全部高台にある先生たちの学校に向かって飛んでいってるクマ。 さっき戦ったクマ総統もクマに学校に行けって言ってたし、あそこから怪しい匂いがプンプンしよるクマね。
だそりゃ、そんな大事な情報あんならもっと早く言えたろ。
とにかく行ってみよう。そのことにさえ気づいてればきっとみんなも学校に向かってると思うし。
任せるクマ。二人ともクマについてきんしゃ。
As Teddy tries to lead the way, he gives an especially loud sneeze. Should we really be following him? But we have to trust him for now. He did find Kanji-kun and me after all. I let Teddy take the lead, sneezing like a foghorn all the way as we all run together towards Yoshigami High. To be continued. Alright, and I think that we'll continue this another time. Oh, the story still is gonna go. Okay, looks like it's gonna continue with Naokun and VS Chan. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna end the stream here now because I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet, so we're gonna end the stream here now soon. And tomorrow will be Digimon Survive. Then I'm thinking of doing another model kit stream. So we're gonna have another hand cam stream. We got a whole lot of model kits now. Back to the usual number of 4. We need to finish up. I need to finish up. I really want to build them and finish all of them. And make room for more. So this was a really fun stream. Okay, getting to a very interesting part of the story. Even though like we're not following the correct premise, I think. We're not following like the correct order. But at the same time, we're very deep in, so I want to kind of complete this section of like the story. Then, if anything, we can backtrack and go back to the original, so we get a bit more understanding of what happened in the P1 Grand Prix. Because this is the P1 climax, yeah. So this is a P1 climax story. So we'll probably go back to the original, which is the Persona 4 Arena, which talks about the P1 Grand Prix P1 Grand Prix. And yeah, so we'll continue this story. So I think, and as for next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week, so keep that in mind. Because I do want to finish up a lot of story games. There are a whole lot of story games that I have not finished up yet, so I want to get that done so I can make room for more. And you know what? I think with that, all being explained, I will see you guys in the next stream. So bye bye, see me, goodbye, see ya, Jane, goodbye, bye, see ya.